Hi, I'm Tracey Christensen, your host on Community Connection. Utah is a state with a fascinating history. Today, Wendy Rex Atzett joins me to tell us about Utah History Day. Thanks, Wendy.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
What is it?
Utah History Day has for a long time been called Utah History Fair. We've been around for 30 years in Utah, and we are the state affiliate for National History Day.
Okay, and how does it work?
We are a competitions program for kids in 4th through 12th grade. We're open to kids from public schools, private schools, rural communities, big cities, and each student can participate in History Day.
Wow, so I imagine you have some schools that are participating now, but if someone's school is not participating and they never heard of this, what do they do?
The easiest way to find out about us is to look for us on the web. We have two websites that are very useful, utahhistoryfair.weebly.com and also nhd.org.
Okay, so how do those competitions work?
In the fall or the winter, students will begin by selecting a topic, and they can choose anything that they want. They'll begin doing research, and they gain really good research skills. They learn how to go to the library, how to find primary sources. They might do oral history interviews. We've had students interview Navajo code talkers or Holocaust survivors. We've had students interview the head of NASA to prepare for this program. And then they will take all of the information that they've gathered and create a project from it. And then those projects are judged at a series of competitions that culminate in a state contest and then a national contest.
So we're also familiar with science projects, and this is really the history side of it, whatever might interest them, and they can really delve in and learn. And what are the positive benefits of the students really digging into history and doing these projects?
Well, there are so many. First of all, it really allows students to engage with history in a way that makes it come alive for them, because they can choose something that they're interested in to learn about. And there are so many other skills that it develops, because they will develop their literacy skills by writing and by creating a bibliography. Mm-hmm. They will develop research skills, which are useful in science and all sorts of other topics that they will be working on in school. They develop their presentation skills, they can develop their creativity, and they also work on their public speaking skills.
That's so great. What are some of your success stories?
We have, one of the things I just love about History Day is that all kinds of kids can be successful in this program. We have students from very small rural communities who do very well in this program. I have a friend named Mackenzie Wagner. She's from Tabiona. It's a very small town in Duchesne County. She's made it to nationals 4 times.
Wow.
And Mackenzie actually interviewed the woman who was the model for Norman Rockwell when he painted Rosie the Riveter for her project. I mean, they just do amazing work. And she says, I used to hate history, but this has just changed my life.
How fun to go to these fairs where the kids present their projects.
It's very exciting. We also have wonderful success stories from places where you would least expect it. I spoke with a teacher this year who's taught for a long time at a disadvantaged school in Salt Lake, and she said the thing that she loves about History Day is how it grabs onto the students where you would least expect it, because they can find a topic that is relevant to them, and the program really gives them the tools to research and to think for themselves and draw their own conclusions. So it's just magic.
How important is history to us today and to our students coming up?
Well, one thing that history can give to every student is a better understanding of how the past has led to the problems and the successes that we face today. And that really helps students become more civically engaged, better prepared to be involved in our political system, and just more literate in our society.
You mentioned Mackenzie going to nationals. What is that competition like when they get to that level?
Oh, it's very exciting. There are contestants there from every state and several territories and international schools overseas. Mm-hmm. And it's held at the University of Maryland in College Park. So we'll generally take the kids down to the Capitol to visit with some of our representatives there. And the competition is very exciting. And the projects that the kids do are just amazing. They're just amazing young historians.
Tell us your website again.
It is utahhistoryfair.weebly.com.
Thanks so much for being with us and telling us about Utah History Day.
Thank you.
Here at 11, we strive to bring you information about educational events going on all throughout our state, like Utah History Day. Please visit KBYU11.org to learn more. Click on the Community tab there. Thanks so much for watching. Please join us next time on Community Connection.